often because you can tell like they're getting sunburned and
They were
sweating and all that. But I was just happy, knowing that people were going out.
All right, everybody, welcome to Hot Couch Potato, a podcast where we talk about video games and
Leaders in politics.
yes. My name is Brent, aka Buop. I'm here with my man Zurich, aka A New Perfect Day. What's going on, man?
Dude, I am trying to live by your clutter mythology, clutter-free mythology. But then, I still love clutter. But I think I've gotten better to the point where I'm like, if it does not fit on my little display case in the corner, I cannot buy it.
Ooh, okay, nice.
So, yep, that's my, because I'm looking at a lot of toys and stuff I really want to buy, but I'm like, dude, I'll be happy with it for a little bit. I'll play with it for a little bit, but then, after that, it just sits on the shelf like that, and I'm like, I don't know. I have to.
It has to be worth it. Or you could always just get a bigger shelf, man. I don't know if you were there when Alan was showing us his collection, dude. That shit is extensive, man. He has a huge shelf for all of his stuff.
Oh, man, yeah. I don't know if you've been to this place, but just think it is enough to fit maybe 2 or 3 rooms worth.
Yeah.
If you had a, full display,
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's cool. But for me, I'm trying to at least minimize the clutter.
Yeah. I mean, I have potential to collect or accumulate a lot of clutter, man. When I went to Japan, I was tempted to get all kinds of knickknacks. But,
Yeah.
I fought myself. The only one that I couldn't fight myself against was getting the Attack on Titan manga. The first issue of it. I just had to because I just love that anime so much. So I bought it, and it's in Japanese, so I'll never be able to read it. But just the fact that I have it is cool.
Yeah, and it's from Japan.
Exactly. They treat their manga with such respect over there,
dude. Yes, they do.
When
across the book and everything.
Yeah, because then they have they're all in plastic anyways, right? But they have maybe certain chapters or certain volumes that are open so people can read them. So that's fine. But when I bought that one, I remember picking it up and then taking it to the front, and then they put it on a tray, and then they wrap it in paper, and then they put it in a plastic bag, and then they tape the plastic bag closed. I was like, oh my god, dude, they really care about my manga as much as I do.
Exactly. I think if you were there, living there, I'm pretty sure you'd be reading every single book you can possibly get.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Their culture is really extensive, and they really respect everything, from the smallest things to the biggest. So that's why I love Japan. It's like every little thing just about their culture is awesome.
Yeah. That's what I was so impressed about. Maybe I guess I did just experience that with the manga too, but also with cooking. Like all the chefs in Japan are just like, praying to the fish, thanking it for giving its life, just everything over there is so pristine, and they got such order, Even that video you sent me about why they say, what do they say before they eat?
Itadakimasu.
Yeah. It's like, we're ready to receive you, or whatever it is.
Yeah. I receive. And I'm like, damn, dude, when that TikTok video explained it really like that, I was like, damn, man. Everything you eat is true, that it had to die for you to live, and you absorb its energy. I'm like, damn, I was just eating everything, fucking. Now, take second glances when I'm cooking my bacon. I'm like, damn, dude, I wonder how you lived. And then my mind is like, don't do that. I might become a vegan or something.
Yeah, don't think about it. That's fucking crazy, bro. Kind of related to clutter and stuff. Oh, and Alan too. I helped him out the other day buy some Funko Pops. It was supposed to be Comic-Con this weekend.
Yeah,
it's totally supposed to be Comic-Con. We would have been out there. I would have been out there today. I got a Sunday pass. But because of Corona, that shit got canceled. And I think they have a bunch of panels and things like that online, but I haven't heard anything about them, man. Like I don't get any emails notifying me what panel is going on or anything like that. I only know about the exclusive toys because of Alan, dude. So
Yeah,
it must be the real hardcore collectors or something, right?
Yeah, I think I only got one email from Comic Con,
Mhm.
and it had a couple of links into it, but then it was still super overwhelming to even look at it, because
Mhm.
it directs you somewhere else, directs you here, directs you there, and I'm like, I don't know. It's not the same experience, of course,
Mhm.
but still, I wanted to, get an idea how Comic Con really is. But then
Mhm.
there's a lot of people that are, have the same kind of complaint. Like, it is just way too much to navigate. There's no notifications of anything new. There's
Mhm.
nothing on the feed, nothing on the social media, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. So I was like, you know what, I would just not engage it at all for
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah. Even though maybe I've talked about this before, the more I go to Comic Con, the older I get, the more I actually enjoy the panels.
Yeah,
Even just the most
yeah,
random stuff. I think when we went to WonderCon last year, right? Is that the one we went to the Batman's birthday panel?
yeah.
Yeah, dude. And
I
that
really
was
like that.
yeah, that ended up being fucking tight. We got
Yeah,
cupcakes and shit like that. That ended up being
dude, that
really
was
cool.
dope. Yeah, and then we got to see like the old cast. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah, the
oh my,
animated series too, man.
yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, dude, this is pretty dope. This is dope, and we got like almost front seats, so I really
Yeah.
enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
So I think that's what I'm hurting at is just like, oh man, I can't see the random cool panels that I would have seen this year. Like I guess the main reason I would go to a panel nowadays is if I'm tired of walking, I just want to sit down somewhere. So
Yeah,
I'll listen to this guy's like theories on real life steampunk adventures or something like that. But that's what Comic Con's all about, dude. Just experiencing the wholeness of nerd culture all at once, dude. So
dude,
it's
that's what I've been missing,
yeah.
especially like PAX and everything. It's just being in that vibe. And I was like telling, everybody, I was like, I just miss being in that vibe where we can
Mm-hmm.
share our interests, like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really have any goal in mind when I explored Comic Con, just
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see the environment, breathe the environment. Everyone's having a good time, and I really enjoyed that,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't care how long the lines are, but at least everyone's, having a good time being
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
line.
That's very true. Yeah, breathing that air though, you can't do that now. There's corona in the air, man.
Shit, yeah. That's why I'm like, dude, how is it gonna be
In
for
the
like the
future?
future? Like, are we gonna all just be wearing masks? It's like I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if I'll be able to trust that. I might be wearing some heavy duty hazmat suits.
You're on a bubble and shit, dude.
Yeah,
Just
or
we could all just cosplay as a hunk from Resident Evil, and we'll all just be wearing gas masks and shit.
I'm down with it, man. It might be hot, but fuck, dude. But who knows? They might have the vaccine in time or something like that, or
Yeah.
it's under control. So either
Shit.
way,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a ninja for the rest of our
Every other
lives.
Comic Con you go to, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And dude, I was thinking too, like I was pulling up all of my masks, and then I remembered I had one mask that you gave me from E3,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I was like, God damn, Brent is a pioneer at this shit. I was like, how did he prepare for this so far in advance? Because when I look at mask prices online, they're like fucking $25, $35 and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
you probably bought this for like $10,
Dude.
$15,
Yeah, for like a
dude.
3-4 pack, dude.
Exactly. That's why I was like, God damn, you're a pioneer.
You know what's funny too is when I was in Japan, I think I would just wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Mhm.
wasn't coughing or anything. I mean, I wore it because it was cold and it kept my face warm. And yeah,
Yeah.
nobody fucking cared. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh, it's so weird. I guess it's such a cultural shock thing for people out here, man.
Exactly. Now it's like I was thinking it's the new norm, I'm
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
seeing people with all these masks. Before I used to be self-conscious. I'm like, damn,
Hmm.
I'm the only one wearing this mask. But now it's like if you don't have a mask, people look at you funny kind
Hmm.
of thing.
Yeah.
So
And yeah, crazy times indeed. I have experienced lines during this Comic Con though. I think I initially was gonna help out a friend get some Funko Pops, an old coworker, and then I told Alan about it to ask if he was gonna go for any, and he's like, "Nah, I don't think so, man. It's gonna be open to everybody, not just Comic-Con people, so it's gonna be horrible this year." I was like, "Oh, okay." I think later in the afternoon he said, "Actually, can you help me buy some?" So, it was cool. I jumped in line for 2 people, and it was crazy. I think the website was supposed to open up exactly at 5 o'clock on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. I think I refreshed right at 4:59. Just the usual technique, and the website broke. I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not getting any Funkos today." I think I refreshed twice. It came up. Then I clicked everything that I wanted to get, went to the cart, and that's when it started an actual line. It said, "Okay, you're in queue to check out." And when I got to the front, like 3 of the pops that I was trying to buy were sold out already. It's like, damn, dude, people are really still out here for these, man.
Yeah,
So,
you have the scalpers or the people that are like across the world. They really, really want these pops. So I guess we have more competition. That's why I was worried about these exclusives. Like, fuck, it's not just us no more. It's the whole world.
Yeah. You don't have to have that badge anymore, because that was the only way, right? You had to be able to go inside Comic-Con to get in line for the Funkos and stuff. But
yep,
now it's just fucking everywhere, dude. But the cool thing was I was able to hook up Alan. I got all the ones that he wanted, and then just a couple of what my friend wanted. But yeah, R.I.P., dude. I don't know why people. Oh, and then that's the thing too. The main reason people go so far for these exclusives, right, is because there's a little sticker on the packaging that says, Comic-Con 2020 or something like that, right?
Yep.
And my coworker was telling me, if you read the print about how they're doing the pre-orders, it's not guaranteed that any of these are gonna have stickers, dude. So I was kind of thinking to myself, what's the point? If you're gonna buy this, you could just buy it from fucking Walmart or something, and it won't matter. You can't tell the difference because there's not gonna be a sticker on these things.
So, yeah, damn. Do people really want that damn sticker? It's so crazy just to say, "Oh yeah, this is an exclusive." I guess for the resale value, but
yeah, we should print those stickers.
Sell them $1 a pop, dude. I think we'd be millionaires.
Do you still have that one Funko you got from Comic-Con? The My Hero one?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you haven't sold that one yet?
See, the thing is, I don't think I'm able to, because there's like a dent in the box or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But I think that stuff is like over $100.
Shit, I know, man. Do you have any you have any other My Hero Funkos?
I think I have basically All Might and what's her name? The exclusive Urata Ukach. I don't remember her name.
That's all you need, man. It's the main character and one of the side characters, dude.
Yeah, exactly. So all I care about is All Might. But yeah, I was thinking about selling it since I don't want to put it on display. Maybe I should. I don't know. Arborite dent's still there, but maybe I'll get $50 or something.
I was thinking about selling my Cloud that I got from the first class edition, dude.
Oh, yeah. When Alan said it was 700 or something.
No, because I Googled it. I think it was maybe before Alan even was telling us about it. But I Googled it, and people were trying to sell for $400, dude. Like, that's all I saw was Cloud Strife, first class edition, $400. I was like, what? So I went into eBay to see. Yeah, people are trying to sell it for $350, $400, but nobody's buying it for that much.
No one is buying it.
Yeah. So there's no point. I mean, you might as well sell it for $20. That someone might try to buy it then.
Yeah.
But it gets any higher in price, dude, I'm gonna have to do it. I might have to do it.
Yeah. I know when you said 700, I was like, oh, shit, maybe I should check eBay right now. But who knows? Maybe if you hold on to it for a while, that it would actually go up in value, like the older Advent Children version.
Yeah. I'm thinking, 10 years from now, when the Final Fantasy VII Remake Complete Edition comes out, we could probably try to flip them then. But who knows, man?
Yeah.
I hope it only takes 10 years. I'm scared. Future of fucking video games, man. We'll never know. Speaking of the future, there was a couple, I guess, E3 like announcements this week, dude. I think there was a Nintendo Switch one that I gotta look at real quick, man, because I didn't watch that at all. And then there was an Xbox one. And you said you caught some of the Xbox one, right?
Yeah. I don't remember what the games were though. I think I was half asleep.
So the main one they showed and the main one they hyped up was fucking Halo Infinite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which seems like a great concept. It's gonna be like Ghost of Tsushima, except you're Master Chief, and you're just driving around this whole Halo ring, just doing in an open world type setting, just getting rid of outposts, going to main mission areas and things like that. So I think it'll be sick. You just drive the Warthog around the Halo and kill all the Covenant. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People are complaining about the graphics. That's kind of hard though, because live streaming something, you never get the best visuals from something, right? Even if it's like 8K and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're streaming it, the bit rate is always going to be fucked up. But that being said, there was a screenshot that was captured of Master Chief melee attacking a brute, and it doesn't look good, man. It looks like some Xbox 360 graphics, dude.
I know. Like, I did notice that. Like, it was kind of old school graphics, but it was like a lot smoother. You know, like you could see the fluid. But then, yeah, it wasn't until then I didn't really care too much. But then, yeah, when you pointed it out, I was like, that is an interesting point. Like, it does look a little bit older, outdated. Maybe the world is kind of big, or I don't know. Who
and
knows?
they couldn't afford graphics like that, maybe.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking too. But at the same time, I've been reading. This is going to be a cross console thing, so the game still has to work on Xboxes that are out right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That, and I think Microsoft is really, really, really trying to push frame rate and streaming. So they were saying the whole time, yeah, this game is going to run at 60 frames a second on a console, right? So you have to think there's some sacrifices they have to make graphics wise, right? And then being able to stream it on what's the program going to be called? Like the Cloud X or something like that? XCloud?
I didn't know they're having some sort of cloud service.
Yeah, it's called XCloud. It's going to be like Stadia, pretty much, except it's Xbox. And so the crazy thing about that is I think Sony is trying to do it too. Well, they have PS Now, right? And I don't know if it's now or sooner or later they're going to run PlayStation Now off of Microsoft's servers. So Microsoft is making money either way, man.
Damn.
So that's what I think they're concentrating on, is like cross-console games and streaming games, which is why they won't look as good as PlayStation games maybe. But at the same time, I feel like none of the games they showed on this Xbox thing are as fun as any of the games they showed on PlayStation, man. Or that I've played already on PlayStation. You know what I'm saying?
PlayStation, yeah.
Yeah. It's all... I mean, let's see. Let's start listing the games here. Hello Neighbor 2, which I've never played. It's like a little kid version of Dead by Daylight. What else is an exclusive? Balan Wonderworld, which is like a platformer. I mean, Crash is coming out soon. Like, they're making a Crash 4, so I think I'd just rather play that. Maybe State of Decay 3. I might play State of Decay 3. We might have to finish your world in a different State of Decay, dude.
That's what I was like. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know. I guess I'll try one more time.
In this one, in the trailer, well, it's just a CG trailer, but in the trailer they showed a half-eaten deer or something, and the deer was eating a wolf. And so it was a zombie deer, and yeah, that was the whole trailer, dude. It's kind of weird. So
Yeah.
maybe there's zombified animals now.
Interesting.
A game called Everwild. There were a lot of those like Life is Strange or Telltale games. There was one called Tell Me Why, and one called As Dusk Falls. Yeah, man. Psychonauts 2, Crossfire, which is like Counter-Strike, Fantasy Star Online expansions. None of this stuff I would really play, man.
Yeah,
None
I
of
haven't
it
played any
says
of them. Yeah.
none of it says Ghost of Tsushima to me, dude.
God, I love that game.
I know, me too. And for everything that we saw at this Xbox conference direct thing, yeah, nothing looked as good as Ghost of Tsushima. And this is supposed to be next gen, dude. But like I said, I think it's because they're concentrating on a different market. I think they want to be more accessible to people rather than trying to change the world through their video games. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they want everything to have smoother frame rates for you to be able to play on your phone anywhere. They want you to have subscription services rather than buying the games, you know? I think that's another thing they said. All of the games that they were showing at this thing, they come out, or the day they come out, they're going to be on the Games Pass already, the Xbox Games Pass, which is kind of a crazy deal, dude. Like, you don't have to spend $60 on Halo. You could just spend $15 for 1 month and play it till you drop, and that's it, dude.
Play the games, but man,
But you don't own them. You don't own them.
that's the only downside. I know that like when you beat a game, you're kind of never gonna really play it again. But I don't know. I think I'm still stuck in that old mentality of I have to touch it, own it, or something
Mhm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it took forever for us to go from hard copy to digital.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you're saying it's not mine.
Yeah, you just don't even own it anymore. You have a save
Yeah.
file of it, but yeah, you don't own it anymore.
Shit, it's like
Which,
renting Netflix or something.
yeah.
Hmm.
Which is interesting for me too, because like you said, we never thought that we would go digital, right? Until we're going mostly digital now. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
maybe streaming will be the way, because that's the same. I want to relate it to music, right? I really used to buy CDs, dude. Like, I used to go into warehouse or something, be like, oh, what came out this week? Oh, cool, this came out this week. I'll buy it, right?
Yeah.
And then came iTunes and Kazaa and shit like that, where it's like, oh, I only care about this song. Let me just get this song,
Yep.
And then, I mean, you're still downloading the whole song, right? You transfer it to anything that you want. And then came streaming. Like, I subscribe to Spotify now, So I can get any album when it comes out. I could listen to it. I could download it too. But if I ever unsubscribe, all those downloads are going to come off my phone. My playlists will be saved, but I'll have to listen to mad commercials,
Yeah.
I can't specifically listen to a song on repeat over and over. I'll have to listen to an ad and listen to related songs before I can listen to that one again. Yeah, I don't know how I feel yet about it. Because I was going to say, when you travel, you don't really have access to the internet. But no, it's 2020, dude. When you travel, the internet is everywhere. It's hard to say. I think it all comes down to how you enjoy your games. Like for me, when I play a video game, I want to sit down, have a candle lit, be in my room, and experience the game like that. Some people want to play a game just to kill the time, like while they're on a train or something. That's kind of a different experience, and that's the only time they really play games. I think Xbox is that for that person,
Damn.
So it's It's gonna be weird how the market
It's-
splits up. We'll see who's more successful, I guess.
Is it $10 a month? It was 15, right?
15 a month, yeah. You might as well subscribe, dude.
Yeah, because if you buy a game, it's what, $60, and then if the games do go up in price for PS5 or whatever, like that means Xbox versions might go up in price at $70 too. So that's like 3-4 months worth of games.
Yeah.
If you bought one game.
Yep.
Oh man.
But that's the thing. What's fun to play on fucking Xbox right now? I think I had the Games Pass for 4 months when in 2018 on PC. And what did I play?
State of Decay.
Oh, you know what? State of Decay and Shenmue. I think I went through the whole first Shenmue remaster. What else did I play? Oh, no, you know what I played? I played Outer Worlds, which I would have never played unless I had the Games Pass, dude. So shit, maybe it is kind of good now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I like that game as much as I like Final Fantasy 15, I think.
Damn, dude.
Damn, I might have to get the thing.
Yeah, because now, the way you put it, so it's like, like we don't have enough time, so we have a huge backlog on anything. But then you pay for what, $15 a month. Then that means, you would have not only your backlog games in there, you would also have
New
additional games,
Yeah.
new games, every game that is coming out. Oh, God dang.
But are those games going to be fun? Are you going to get Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima type games on there? I don't think you are,
No. Yeah.
And I think one of the comparisons I think I saw was PlayStation is HBO and Xbox is Netflix. They have similar stuff, but HBO is just kind of that much higher quality, And I'm willing to pay the premium for HBO. But if Netflix starts to get that HBO type content, might as well just go to Netflix, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, right now, PlayStation has good exclusives that make it worth getting that. But if you flip a couple of those over, like if Naughty Dog goes over to Xbox, I might have to just get the Games Pass, dude. And not even buy an Xbox, because all these games are going to be good on PC too,
PC. I think we're just going to have to get a good PC.
PC, yeah. I might be with you on that one too. Crazy, kind of a tangent, but related at the same time. I built my PC in 2014. I thought I built it way later than that, but no. Happy 6th birthday to my fucking computer, dude.
Damn, dude.
So
and I built it a
crazy.
year after you, so
Yeah.
our computers are pretty up there.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude. And I've replaced the video card and the power supply. Dude.
Yeah.
I use the stock fan on the fucking CPU, dude.
CPU.
I don't have any other kind of cooler on that shit. It's just that one fan, dude, that's holding it down, man.
That's all you need.
It's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, shout outs to my computer, man. Still working to this day. I know. Oh, it's even affected the stream where I had to record on my laptop a couple times. But yeah, I think those could have been preventable, if there weren't so many blackouts in my fucking house. My power supply unit could have still been kicking. I mean, I think the only reason I upgraded my video card was because, you had your extra one or your cousin had one that I could get at a reasonable price. So
yeah,
man. Shout outs to my computer, dude. Shout outs to all your computers. Everybody that has a computer. That shit's a pain in the ass to build, bro. Let me tell you.
Dude, yeah, I know. And then it sucks because like I want to upgrade. I already built like a build that I want to look
On
at.
PC
and
Part
there's-
Picker?
Yeah, and there's like everything I wanted, and there's like a motherboard that actually I couldn't find on PC Part Picker.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good, but the thing is, it's like I was like, maybe if I just buy one piece at a time, it'd be good. Building a PC is not building a PC or buying a part one piece at a time. It's
Mm-mm.
like you gotta buy the whole thing, or at least enough parts for it to start working.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, okay, maybe I just buy the motherboard or the CPU. That's it. And I was like thinking, no, you have to have the case. You might as well have the case because you don't want to, switch it out. Oh, you know what? Since you're there, you might as well get a good power supply. You know what? Since you're gonna have new RAM, you might as well get new RAM. And then just like added it up, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to spend at least $700 to to at least get it to minimally function.
Yeah.
It's like fuck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that is true. You can't, as fun as it would be to just be able to switch out different parts, you know what I mean? You can't really do that, especially
No.
if you're going to spend that much money anyways. Yeah, you might as well just full blown reset and make a new computer,
Exactly. I gotta change so many parts of my thing, and I was like, the only thing I can salvage is maybe my my power supply, and my graphics card.
Mm-hmm.
The rest, I'm gonna let it go to scrap, or sell the
Another build or
computer.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Because I kind of like it. You just set it and forget it. My computer hasn't given me any troubles. So why would I fix something that ain't broke? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly. Did you random question? Did you sell your Green Ranger flute?
Yes, I did.
For how much?
For I think $550. I made some money off of it, dude.
Interesting.
Yeah. You still have yours? I thought you sold it.
No, I sold it a long time ago, but
okay.
I still have my Morpher. I'm like,
ooh, okay.
There's only a couple on eBay, so
Ooh.
I am whatever number out of 1,000 total made.
Oh,
so.
that's true. And is that one? Did you get that one signed?
Signed. Yep.
Shit.
The
dude.
thing is, I fucked up. I had it in a bag, and then people kicking my bags all over Comic-Con. So there's like a dent in the corner. So I guess I have to note that shit.
It's okay. Just don't mention it, but include it in the picture, dude. So people's attention isn't drawn straight to it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, when did I think I sold it in 2016. Which, yeah, Rick and I are convinced 2016, one of the greatest years of all time. There was world peace and great video games back then, dude.
Dude, yep.
But yeah, I think I sold it in 2016. When did we buy it initially? Did we buy it in like 2012 or something like that?
2012? I think so. My memory's failing
Maybe 2014. Yeah, I really don't remember when that thing was an exclusive, but yeah, no, I made some pretty good money off of that thing.
2013
is when we bought it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So just let it mature for 3 years, dude. Let that investment mature.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. I try to abide by the whole clutter rule.
Yeah.
Clutter-free rule.
Let's see. Okay. What were we talking about again? Oh, console wars, basically. So yeah, PlayStation's HBO. What did we say? Xbox was again? Netflix.
Game? Oh yeah.
And Nintendo Switch is like Crunchyroll, dude. It's just gonna have the random elaborate anime that nobody knows about on it, man.
I think, I did subscribe to Crunchyroll one time, and I was like, never again.
Wait, why? Wait, why not? What happened? There was nothing you were gonna watch on there.
I don't remember why. I think it was it was because at the time, I'm not saying now, but at the time, it was pretty bad streaming on
Oh,
phones.
quality. Okay.
Yeah. I guess they significantly improved it, but yeah, this was like way back then when they started doing that whole charging for service. Because did you know Crunchyroll used to be free, a free site? It was like this, basically like Kiss Anime.
Oh, no way, huh?
Yeah, until they got hit by all the FDA regulations, copyright stuff. So
Hmm.
started charging, and then people were disgruntled, and yeah, now it's a service.
So the reason I say that, or I compare it to what's it called, to Crunchyroll, is I guess the biggest news from the Nintendo Switch Direct was Shin Megami Tensei 5. Have you ever played any of those games? I guess they're kind of like Persona.
I haven't.
And I guess the only reason that's a big deal is because the last one came out over 5 years ago. So fans of that series are crying right now. I read a comment saying that Catherine was supposed to be in Megami Tensei, but they just let it go and kept it as Catherine, which is great. I don't think you should have changed anything about that game, dude. That game is a classic already, man.
Yeah.
And I consider SMT to be that weird, elaborate anime. Plus, what else? I mean, what other games really are you playing on Nintendo? Animal Crossing, I guess that could be your slice of life anime. Pokemon could be your Pokemon anime.
Galgun, Senran Kagura.
Yep. Yeah. See. So, and at this point, I don't think any of the consoles are in direct competition with one another. It's really, they're just all targeting different markets now.
Yep.
Who knows? Maybe people will appreciate the more developed, the more visually stunning games on a PlayStation 5, or maybe they are just there for like the quickies on on Xbox, or maybe they just want to watch what's that show I'm thinking of? The Fantasy World Brothel Yelp on Switch, dude.
Fantasy World Brothel, which is that?
Yeah, that's the one that got canceled. You know what? That show actually got kicked off of Crunchyroll, so that's funny. But yeah, it's just gonna be whatever floats your boat, man. And I ain't mad at nobody either way, because I feel like at the end of the day, like you said last week, Rick, you kind of predicted the future. As long as we have PCs, we're gonna be all good.
Oh yeah, definitely for a good 5 to 10 years. It just depends on the game.
Yeah, because generally every Xbox game is going to be out on PC. Every game gets emulated onto the PC. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I think they have PlayStation 3 games that you could play on the PC now. So it's crazy, man. PCs might be the way.
All the way.
What else is going on? Oh yeah, still been playing Ghost of Tsushima. Have you been playing it too, right?
Oh, all the time.
A
couple hours every night.
So I was hoarding all the skill points and not using anything.
I know. When you're like, you have 20. I was like, dude, I barely managed to get one. How you got 20?
Because I was nervous, dude. I was nervous I was going to find a weapon, or I was going to learn a skill and not have any points to upgrade it at all, So that's what I was saving them for a skill that I really liked. And when nothing was appearing like that, and Rick told me, "Oh, dude, you need to upgrade your water stance. It's just going to change the way you play the game."
Yeah.
I looked at all the skills. I upgraded it, and yes, I haven't taken it off water stance ever since, dude.
Yeah.
I just let that shit roll. Just spam triangle, dude.
Yeah, that's all you need. It is sick. You can combine it with that heavenly sword technique too. I love that so much.
Yeah, so got that. Now I'm back to having like 10 skill points after using a bunch. I think I can walk faster. in the hearing mode now. What else did I? I can kill the max amount of people in those standoffs. What else did I unlock? I think that
The
was
dodging? Did you do the dodging
I
yet?
haven't done the dodging yet, just because I'm not sure how I feel about rolling. I feel like that's gonna take up too much time where I could be attacking, you know. But now I'm running into enemies that do super duper wide attacks, so sometimes dodging doesn't cut it. Or yeah, just the sidestep that you initially have doesn't cut it, so I might have to get the roll. I'll see.
Yeah, like I don't think I use the roll as often. I only use it because I panic, like I'm spamming circle. But
Mm-hmm.
if you just tap it once, you don't have to roll. And then there's like one of the skills that let you like sidestep and slash at the same time. So it's for big enemies that are slow.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, that last one, the perfect dodge, or yeah, perfect dodge.
Mm-hmm.
That one for me is kind of tricky because it's like you have to wait until you're about to get hit, and these guys swing super fast.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's like some of them wind up and you can predict it, but then there's those guys that like just lunge at you, and so it's like you have to really dodge at the last second to get that perfect dodge parry thing, whatever that thing is.
There's a charm that helps you out with that. Have you got that one?
Oh yeah,
okay.
I live by that charm.
I know. I'm getting to a point now where I'm getting fancy with all the charms. Where it's like if you get a kill, you gain health. If you dodge, you gain health. If you block, you gain health. So I'm just gaining health with everything now.
Yep, exactly.
I wanna try a build that helps with my resolve or whatever it's called. Like instead of getting health whenever I kill or block, I gain resolve whenever I get kill or block. I could just spam the heavenly sword all day, dude.
Does that take resolve?
Yeah, it takes one. It takes one.
I did not know that.
You just don't notice because you're managing it so well.
Shit. I think it was because one of my things is like if you parry, you get resolve back. So I parry all my enemies. And then that's why I was like thinking, man, I could just spam this all day. I don't have to do the water stance. But yeah, I do the water stance because I think it looks fancy and it looks cool. And so that's why I was like, I'll always do water stance with the Heavenly Strike.
There might be a charm that makes it not take anything, but yeah, who knows, dude? How far are you in Ghost of Tsushima?
I don't know. Like, I just hitting every little question mark checkpoint thing on the map, like for I guess side quests, because I want to make sure, I hit everything.
You're still trying to free your uncle in the main story?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm supposed to gain what's his name as my ally, the Tomoe arc.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then now is Yuna or something like that. Or freed the brother.
Okay, yeah, Taka.
Artaka, yeah. And then yeah, it's basically I have been lollygagging playing this game.
So I am a little bit past you. I finished the whole. I'm basically in the second act. The first act is where you're trying to free your uncle. So I passed that part. I'm in the second act right now. And I thought that that we've been doing all the side missions, basically uncovered the whole map. That everything from this point on is going to be the end game because we have all the skills that we need and that we're just going to use for the rest of the game. No, dude. The second part of the map opens up and it's a whole new world, bro. There's so many new activities, so many new fights and stuff, and it's like, wait, I just spent 80 hours playing the game a certain way, and now you're telling me there's way more different ways to play this shit?
Damn it, dude.
It's crazy.
Maybe I should have saved up those points now.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I haven't run into a situation where you need to do that. But yeah, man, it's wild. I didn't expect it to give me more than what it already had, but now the game is deep, dude. The game is super deep, man.
I'm just loving these little side missions that you help everyone out, and
Mm-hmm.
people are respecting you. They're bowing because you're the samurai, you're the lord. I'm like, yeah, this is how it should be, But still, I'm enjoying the game so much. I'm
Oh
taking
yeah.
my time. I know I'm supposed to be going back to Final Fantasy VII, but since I'm in the moment, I might as well finish Ghost and
Mm-hmm.
then
Mm-hmm.
resume Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy. That's a good game to go back to. I mean, once I finish this, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna go back to. There's really nothing that I'm gonna play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, but what else was I was gonna say something else about Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, you might have been talking about, what could really enhance the story is a waifu, right?
Yes.
You remember who Yuna is? Would you be willing to accept her as your waifu in the game?
Let me Google this because you did ask me that question before, and we got
Uh-huh.
so sidetracked. I think. What's her name? Yuna?
Yeah, Yuna.
Oh fuck! I'm afraid that I might reveal some spoilers.
While Rick is looking that up.
Oh, the one that helped you in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking, like a Princess remake anime cut,
dude. I knew it. I knew it.
like Inuyasha, the main shrine priestess, like with a bow and arrow
Uh-huh.
archer.
Mhm.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the person that we were chasing, Tomoe or whatever, I haven't seen her, but I don't know if we
Oh,
do. I was thinking maybe
the
that would be
archer.
like the ours, because I was like what if this entire time it was the reverse? Like we're only hearing one side of the story, but what if the guy we're helping is actually the bad guy?
Ooh, I like. I was just thinking about that too. Like, what if in the last mission of that story arc you have to choose?
Yeah, like he's like, you have to go by the samurai code or whatever, we served your family, but he's really the bad guy. And then she's like, well, she portrayed the peasants and killed them all. He killed them all. I'm like, I'm gonna have to think
Mm-hmm.
about this hard.
I like it. I like it, dude.
You're gonna sacrifice the army to save, your uncle, or you're gonna save Tomoe or whatever, to help you save the uncle. So I don't know. Yeah, I was just pulling that stuff out of my butt, but still, like I was thinking,
Hmm.
man, we're only hearing one side. I have not seen this person. It does seem super sketch that she's helping the Mongols out, but
Uh-huh.
what if there's like blackmail, or what if she's like so infuriated by, the guy?
Mm-hmm.
I forget his name, Ishin, or I don't know. So
Oh
who
yeah, the
knows?
sensei, the bow and arrow sensei.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah. You know what? And I just haven't even thought of that. Damn, the story could get deep, dude. It gets so deep.
Yep.
I hope that really happens now. Who are you gonna choose? Who are you gonna choose, dude?
Oh, I'm gonna come in like Phoenix Wright and examine all the clues. Make sure, however, I'm gonna be super biased though. I know for sure in the fact if it's a good sprite model, aka good looking, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I don't need your services anymore, Sensei. I have someone better than you. Yeah.
I'm the sensei now.
Yeah. I will teach.
Oh shit, dude. Damn. Yeah. Now I'm really interested. But like I said a couple weeks ago, I'm gonna be playing this game for a while, man. There's no need to rush through it. Fucking riding my horse in the grass. If there's no checkpoints to the way I'm going, that's fine. I'm just gonna uncover the map, not even going to specific question marks, dude. So I'm really gonna take
Yeah.
my time with this game.
Yep.
That's funny. In the meantime, though, Rick talked to me. into getting
Uh-huh.
Halo on the PC. And
Uh-huh.
I've kind of been having a good time with it so far, dude.
Halo?
Yeah. I think I was bored in the beginning because we were playing on normal, and it was just us walking
Uh-huh.
around and shooting shit.
Uh-huh.
But ever since we put the difficulty up to legendary, it's been that much more fun, dude.
Dude, I know, like, been missing everything. Like, I don't know, the AI now is like super hard because they're instant shooting your location, and I don't know, you peek behind the corner, it's like taking only 1 second for them to headshot you, and then here you are like headshotting them, but it's like taking 5 headshots in order to break their shield. You know, it's fun, but I think I need to step up my game, turn up the sensitivity.
That's what's so weird.
Think
Because
tactically.
before we started playing, I think you and I were talking about how we have the same sensitivity settings,
Mm-hmm.
and they're usually pretty low. So when I started up Halo, the mouse just felt super weird, right? I looked
Yeah.
at it, and it was set at 1.5 sensitivity. I was like, whoa, that's usually what I play at. Let me turn it down. And I turned it down, it was even worse. So I said, okay, let me turn it up. I think I have it up to 4.5 right now, and that's what feels comfortable to me in Halo. So their scaling has to be super weird.
It is, because I honestly, had the same mindset, and I was thinking, oh yeah, this is fine. But then when we played World War Z, it was weird. For some reason, I had my sensitivity, like I could turn around really quickly, and I was like thinking, okay, maybe I have to adjust it to that where it's high speed. And sure enough, you're right. It's the higher you go, the better it was. So I'm like around 5 or 4 or something like that too. It's, I don't know, and it's weird too. Like for some reason, when some of the guns you right click it, it toggles the aim. But then there's some guns where you have to hold it down in order to keep it aimed. So I always get mixed up. I let go of the toggle, or I hold it, or I let go thinking it's gonna unzoom, and then I'm still zoomed in. And then when you get shot, it
takes you out of the zoom.
Out of zoom.
That's the one that kills me. Is like I'm aiming at something and shooting it, and then I get touched by a needle, and then I fucking am unzoomed. I don't know where my bullets are going anymore. It makes it real hard in those heavy firefights or stressful situations to bounce back from, man. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, like is there a way to turn that off? Because I do a lot good when I'm under pressure, but I'm still aiming, like
I don't know. But I think that's a game setting. I think that's just how the game is made,
Golly. They just shoot me once and I'm out of the zoom, and I'm like, fuck, man, like what am I don't know. God.
Yeah, man. But I'm having fun. I actually can't wait to play the multiplayer maps, dude. Just doing some sniping or something like that. That'd be fucking fun, dude. We could relive the original gaming memories at Rick's house.
Yeah, exactly.
Who had the console link? Did you have the console link? Oh shit, dude.
I had the Xbox and the link, and then
who else
somebody had to bring their Xbox over.
Yeah, and then I remember we all had to bring controllers.
Yeah, one for each, because it was like 4 versus 4.
Yeah. Damn, dude. Can you think about that now? We lived in an age where there was controller ports on consoles. Now it's just all wireless, dude.
Exactly.
How crazy is that? Like in our adult lifetime. Well, maybe not our adult lifetime, but in our lifetime, we've seen the evolution of fucking gaming consoles so much, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was reading this comic earlier about, these guys that were time traveling, and they time traveled. They don't know what year it is, and they asked the guy, "Hey, what's the latest Grand Theft Auto to come out?" And the guy's like, "Oh, Grand Theft Auto 5." And these guys are like, it could either be 2013 or 2020. It's like, holy shit, you're right. That game has been out forever, man. But yeah, that's kind of wild thinking about it. Well, I guess anything technology wise nowadays is just advancing so quickly, you know?
Yeah,
That's not even a thing. Remember how big those Xbox controllers were too?
dude, they're huge. Yeah, I think I had to buy the smaller version, like the micro.
The Mad Cats one?
Yeah, Mad Cat. It was like orange or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it was so big. I was like, dude, I still had baby hands, you know. I can't use the big controllers.
That's funny, man. Yeah. I wonder if they were thinking when they made that controller. There's so much space, you know?
Yeah,
Like the middle of that controller was fucking huge.
I know they improved it with the whole Xbox 360 or
360?
the
Yeah.
one. Yeah, like it felt pretty natural at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. The PlayStation 4 controller I think is the best one that
Yeah.
Sony's had so far. PlayStation 3 was kind of
Nah.
crumply, or I don't know how to describe it. There were too many edges
Yeah.
to it. And hitting the triggers wasn't that comfortable. But PlayStation 4 they did a good job. I think the 360 controller is undefeated, man. I still use that for my computer.
Yeah.
What the fuck were they doing with N64? That shit had had like three and a joystick in the middle. That's insane. Yeah. Damn, dude. We used to have to worry about. I had to get a multi-tap for my PlayStation so that 4 people could play. You remember that shit?
Multi-tap?
Yeah, because there was only 2
Oh,
controller plugins
to play that one game
Yeah,
that
to play Poi
you were
Boy.
like Poi. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
dude.
one where
You throw rocks and shit at each other.
I think you like annihilated us with a bomb, atomic bomb or something. I
Yeah,
remember
dude.
dying a lot.
I was the god at that game, dude, for no
Yeah.
reason. And that game was so fun, but it never popped off anywhere else other than Japan. I think there was Poi Poi 2 in Japan, and that was it, dude. I
Yeah.
was upset. But yeah. Now you can hook up what, like 15 Joy-Cons to one Switch?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I like the Pro controllers on the Switch. It feels really nice.
I need to get one. Get one still. Well, I need to
Yeah.
get my Switch, but that's a different story, dude.
It feels like a mixture between Xbox and PS or PlayStation.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's
Interesting.
pretty smooth.
Let's see what else is going on, dude. Oh yeah, we're playing Reach. I don't think I've ever played. Yeah, I've never played Reach before. We just played through an amazing part where you're flying a ship in space against other Covenant ships. That was pretty fun.
Yeah. I thought I played this game, but yeah. I guess not, or I don't recall it. And yeah, it's pretty fun, especially when you're flying in that ship.
Yeah. I wonder. Dang, it kind of makes me want to play like Warhawk or Ace Combat, dude.
Warhawk was the shit back then, dude. Just think of, there's a lot of things. Like you have your ground battles, and then you have tank and vehicle battles, and then you have your air battles, and like it doesn't matter which version battle you decide to go on. Each can take each out. Basically, if you're in the tank, you can shoot a plane out of the sky. If you're in the plane, you can shoot people down. If you're on the ground, you can shoot the tank or the plane. It was just a mixture of that, and it was pretty fun. It was like really stable, really solid. A lot of aerial combat, and then if you're not good with flying planes, then you can be good at taking down planes. Like there's gun turrets. It was one of the best games I've ever played. I was pretty good at it.
What if they remastered that? Automatic buy?
Oh, instant automatic buy, dude. I remember it was so cool, funny, because I remember that I was doing a dogfight with somebody. I was pretty good at aerial combat. The thing is, I was doing a dogfight with some random person. I had advanced controls on or whatever. It was advanced flight controls to fly the plane. You had to like use the joystick and all that, whatever. But normal flight, you just flip the knob and you're like kind of leveled or whatever. That's how you fly. Anyways, I was fighting this guy. I was chasing him. I was trying to shoot him down. a third guy comes in, tries to shoot me. We both do a whole barrel roll, and we're flying side to side from wing to wing, right next to each other, taking down the third guy. It was so crazy. I wish I recorded it. Yeah, so think of this random dogfight in the air, like, you know, the planes are kind of facing each other, doing flips, doing barrel rolls. A third guy tries to enter the fray. We both do like a giant U-turn barrel roll, and we're like side to side flying the plane together. We shoot missiles at the same exact time, the guns at the same time. We kill the third guy, and then we resume dogfighting.
Your battle?
Yeah. The thing is, he took me down 100% of the time. And I don't know how the fuck he did that, but you know, I was so impressed. I like messaged him. I was like, dude, you're one of the best pilots I've ever seen. Would you be my friend? And then I was like, and he's like, yeah, I'll be your friend. And then I was like, oh, dude, give me some tips. How are you flying your plane? And he's like, oh, I'm just flying it normal, like on normal mode.
Oh.
I was like, oh my, like I was like, damn, mad respect because you whooped the shit out of me on normal mode, and here I am flying, you know, advanced controls. And I was like, damn, maybe I should just go back to fucking normal controls. Yeah, so I felt bad, but yeah.
Did advanced controllers make it easier, or could you like tweak stuff with more detail? Is that why it was advanced mode?
Advanced allows you to fly upside down, left or right, you know, basically like that. Normal mode stabilizes your plane where you're always up leveled. You're always flying, I guess, you know, the correct, I don't know, orientation.
I get you.
But he was so good that I ended up running into my own mine, my own air mine.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I put an air mine in the air. You know, it was floating. It was like a blimp with a mine in it. And then we were like dogfighting. And then we both were doing barrel rolls. And then while I didn't see that, he like maneuvered at the last second, and I blew up into my own mine.
Shit, dude.
That's how good this guy was. I was like, fuck, dude. I need to be your friend.
That was your Warhawk sensei.
Oh yeah, dude. I was like, I have never fought anyone like this. He was pretty cool.
They haven't made any other versions, or
they did.
There was a Warhawk 2 or nothing?
It wasn't a Warhawk 2. It was like a weird terraforming thing. It was like so basically they did have like the planes and whatnot, but what you can do is call down bases and like forts. So you're like, you can build forts in the middle of combat. It's kind of like Fortnite minus, you know, you don't build it piece by piece. You build like the whole base and it falls from the sky. So they had things like that. But I forgot what it was called. I wasn't interested because, yeah, Warhawk
wasn't
was
the same.
Yeah, it looked cool, but it was not the same.
Interesting, dude. Huh. But that was multiplayer only. Or did it have a story?
Yes, it was multiplayer only.
Okay. That's probably why I never jumped on it at that time, man.
Yeah.
I was all about story. I'm still mostly all about story, but ever since Destiny, I'm digging multiplayer stuff more.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yep.
That's crazy. That was on PS3?
I think I spent a whole year on this game, dude.
Holy shit, dude. Just playing that?
Playing this, it was just, and I don't really like to play PvP. Well, at the time, but then Warhawk like opened my eyes, and I was like, I'm in love with PvP, and it was fun. You know, it was like, I think I remember one time, I'm going on a rant, but I remember one time that, you know, the whole objective of the match was to get 3 flags, and you know, I'm an objective kind of guy, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get the flag. You can't fly the plane with the flag, so you know, it's cheating. So you have to drive a car.
Oh shit, okay.
And people put mines, people chase you down with the plane and whatnot. So the first time around, I flew my plane over there, stole their vehicle, put mines on my plane, so just in case they try to follow me. They blew up. I managed to get the first flag, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do it a second time.
Uh-huh.
So I go there with their Jeep. I pick up the flag. There, this is like a 24-24 match, by the way.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people chasing me. Right when I was about to die, a guy within the drop ship picks my Warthog up, flies me over to the thing, and drops me off. So I got the second one, and this is kind of impossible to get, because there's 24 people on the map, so there's bound to be So the third time, I was thinking, we pretty much won the game. I don't have to get the third flag. I ended up, I think I was in my base just playing around defending it. One of my teammates comes up with the enemy flag, and he's rolling right up, and right when he's about to hit the other flag, the checkpoint, somebody nukes him or whatever. So the flag drops literally 5 feet away from our objective. I pick up the flag and I scored the third
Holy
flag.
Shit.
I was dying, and then you go into the credits scene and you can hear everyone talking. And then, dude, the whole enemy team was praising me. It was like, dude, do you see that new Perfect Day guy? He was fucking amazing. He scored 3 times. I was like, dude, I don't know how I got the third one, but it was
fucked up.
It was, yeah.
The guy just is almost there. He's like, oh.
Dude, he was almost there and he dies, and then the flag lands right in my hands. I was like, oh shit, here's the even more fucked up part. Right when I scored, or after I scored, they started releasing more trophies for this game. Dude, one of them was fucking
capture the flag 3 times.
3 times in a single match. I was so pissed because that is impossible to get. Yeah. Dude, I was like, oh my god. But yeah, I remember that. I wish I could have recorded that.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Who made that game?
Let me Google it. I don't. No.
Whoever
Publisher
it is,
Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Oh, so Sony made it themselves.
Developers Incognito.
Oh,
Santa Monica.
Oh,
studio.
Yeah, they said fuck that. We'll just make God of War, dude.
Yeah.
RIP Warframe, man. Or Warframe. Warhawk. Warframe is a completely different game. But damn, now I want that to be remade for you, man.
Dude, yeah.
Do the right thing, Sony. Remake Warhawk, dude.
Remake Warhawk. Exactly how it is.
Wait, that's not a remake.
Just make
That's
the planes
crazy.
a little cool looking.
Were the games always full as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It was always full. Yeah, full matches. I got a lot of hate mail. But
that's how you know you're owning.
Oh yeah, dude. I owned in front of our friends too. I was like, I think I got 37 kills, and everyone had averaging 5. I was like,
shit,
tearing it up. And then the guy was like, hey, stop playing this game, old guy.
Oh.
I was like, oh, all right, I'm your age, mom.
That's crazy, dude. It's always fun to get hate mail.
Yeah.
I think I got positive hate mail once.
Where is it?
Wait,
constructive criticism?
No, I was playing. What was I playing? Oh, it was Destiny. It was Sparrow races, and I won the Sparrow race at the very, very last minute. And the guy messaged me like, "GG, you're gay." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Thanks, buddy.
It's like, oh, thank you, dude. If you could send gifts over PlayStation Network messages, that would be the best, dude. They need to just integrate gifts into every messaging program, man.
Yeah, I know. We'll be spammed.
It's already on. It's already on fucking Microsoft Teams, dude. Just add it. Just add it to the PlayStation 4 messaging, man.
Yep.
Oh man. But yeah, what else is going on? I think that's it, dude. Remake Warhawk, dude. Hearing you talk about it, I want to play it now.
Dude, it was one of the best games. I think, yeah, it's one of the best games, hands down. It was so balanced. Every gun can think of was balanced.
Mm.
Like, it didn't matter about the gun. It was like only a couple guns, by the way, too. But it didn't matter about the gun. It mattered about your skill. And yeah, like it was a variety of weapons. Everyone was using the exact same weapon, but it just depended on how well you were good at shooting and dodging and strategy. Like, for example, I always get chased around base by somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're following me, so I
Drop
turn the corner real quick. Yep, drop a mine on top of the ceiling of the building. And yeah, it's just stuff like that. Or like people would plant mines right on the plane, under the plane, so no one can see it. They hop on the plane, they explode right away. It's so tactical, and it was fun. It was fun.
Damn, dude. Yeah, another game needs to come out like that so we could play.
Yeah.
Well, you never got into like Battlefield? Battlefield had that kind of stuff, didn't it?
I did get into Battlefield, but I think that was more like kind of Call of Duty kind of oriented, and
okay.
It depends on your gun, and then the bullet strafing. I know that's real. They're trying to do the realistic thing, but then it was so hard for me to understand that. Like, it depended on how far they were out and the bullet arcs.
Oh basically. Yeah. The drops.
Yeah, it drops so much the farther they're out, and people got it down, especially with moving targets, moving left and right. It's like you have to position it like kind of way far ahead, I guess, leading them with the gun, and then it was weird.
Damn, dude.
And then if the building collapses, like it literally collapses, and you're on top, you can like parachute down.
Oh, that's kind of tight.
Yeah, it was fun. Like, everything was destructible.
You
want to put a tank in the building? You can.
Put a tank in the building is crazy. Oh, the one thing we failed to mention, probably the best part of that Microsoft thing, was they're bringing Fable back.
Oh yeah, I haven't played Fable, but I heard it got good reviews.
Yeah, the original Fable, I know I sold my life to that game as a kid. I'm gonna look for the emulator, and I want to play it just to see if my memories of it are true, or if my memories of it are just like a romanticized version of the game. So I'm gonna try to look for it this week, and I'll see if that reminds me of how great the game was. One of my biggest memories about Fable was, interestingly enough, during Comic-Con. I think in one of the hotels they had a room just dedicated to Xbox, and they were showing Fable Legends, which was like, how do I explain this? It was like League of Legends, except 4 people were working together, and one guy was acting as the boss. He could place traps, he could place enemies everywhere and stuff like that, and the 4 people had to work against him to try and kill him or gain the objective or something like that. I remember being in that room. There were strobe lights everywhere. They had pro players, in quotes, because the game hadn't come out yet, probably the developers of the game, showing us how it worked and all that. There was so much hype for the game, and I want to say a month after, they just totally canceled it. And thinking to myself, damn, Fable is dead. And now, fast forward, who knows how many years after that, Fable is back and people are excited. So it's interesting. It kind of makes me think they kill stuff on purpose just to bring it back when they least expect it.
They kill the hype so they can bring it back strong.
Yeah, and gain more hype. All it's going to cost is a little bit of your consumer's trust for a little bit.
Damn, what if they're like, oh, we're canceling Final Fantasy VII Part 2?
Oh my god, I will never play another video game ever again in my life, dude. I'm just going to not play video games anymore. I'm just going to enjoy looking at the sky. My dreams. Oh man. But yeah, no, that's in the plans for me this week, is try out some Fable, see if I can find it on an emulator, get into some Halo multiplayer, dude, and be a master samurai. Not assassin, but a master samurai, dude.
Exactly. I just always wondered, what if we didn't backstab or
No, they force us, dude. They force us. I think you fail the mission if they see you.
Damn.
But Yeah, man, I think that's it for us this week. Rick has a 3-day vacation. The motherfucker, dude. I wish that was my life.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Um,
make my own McDonald's McMuffin version.
oh, nice, nice. Did
Got
you?
inspired by TikTok?
Were you the one that sent me that TikTok of the machine? Or
Yeah!
Did you buy one of those?
No,
Oh.
but I want to, and I was craving it, so I bought the ingredients, and then I was a dummy because I was thinking, why did I buy the ingredients when I don't have that machine to begin with?
Yeah.
But then so last night I toasted the bread, I made the egg, and then yeah, I fried the sausage, and damn, dude, I
Came out
think
good?
I need to cook more. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
pretty
Oh,
good,
yeah.
dude.
That's what I'm doing now more too is cooking, and it's way cheaper, and you can get stuff how you want it. You could eat it fresh, dude.
Oh
Great.
yeah, I put like 3 eggs and and
Holy shit.
cheese and
And one McMuffin?
Ooh.
That's crazy.
dude, it was like overwhelming. Yeah, I
You
was
know
like,
what you need to
this
get?
is superb.
You need to get that little circular metal thing that makes the egg into a circle, a perfect circle.
Oh yeah, my parents has that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Is that
It's
like a
like
cookie cutter?
really. I don't know, but they have like a pan thing that's for the egg, and it's meant to go in
Make
a
it
circle.
round.
Yeah. So when
Oh.
you finish cooking it, you just plop it onto a sandwich. Like I should get one of those or that machine.
Yeah. No, don't get the machine, dude. Don't get the machine. It's only gonna serve one purpose, dude. And then when you're tired of McMuffins, you're never gonna use it again, dude.
That's all I need.
I had
Well-
I had one of those that made sliders. Like I think it had small circles where you could put like ground beef to make a slider. I used it like twice, never use it again, dude. I hate sliders.
Wow, shit.
Just give me a burger.
What if I could put burgers in there? That'd be cool. That'd
It's
be
too
cool.
small. You think?
Oh yeah,
I
that's
guess,
right.
maybe
You're
you
right.
can.
You're right.
Maybe you can.
I could
I don't
toast
know.
like the bread bun.
Yeah,
or-
you can go ahead and buy it, dude, and make turkey and ham sandwiches too. Prove me wrong.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. It's expensive.
Man, but yeah, that is it for us this week. We'll continue learning how to cook. That is what I've been doing, is watching a lot of cooking YouTube videos, dude, and learning from my dad. So we'll continue doing that. Continue playing video games. But until next week, Rick, some words of wisdom.
If you want world peace, continue making Pokemon games.
Peace.